Capricorn, happy May. I hope you are doing well. Okay, these are little snippets, guys. They're not even complete readings. They're just little overtures to give you a behind-the-scenes look at what's going on relationship-wise for you. The energy is insane. If there's something going on in your relationships, maybe try to table them until June. Because things, I think, may get extremely heated in May that are not able to, there's no way back from here. And they may seem like trivial things where we've thought about this before. What's the big deal now? It's the energy. That's what it is. And it can be the difference between waiting until May and maybe getting a more positive outlook. It depends what you're facing too. You know what I mean? Of course, you're all adults. I'm just trying to help you here because I'm inundated with these kind of things where we've had this conversation before and now, you know, the person won't even talk to me again. And it really didn't seem like it was something that that would warrant that kind of response, but it is. And it's becoming, you know, my inbox is full daily with this. So it is the energy. So I'm trying to get ahead of this. And really, guys, if you can table something, really, you've got to keep 100 pieces of gum in your mouth until June. Maybe that would be, it depends to what you're in for, okay? Now, the first card, this is for singles and couples. If you're not in a current relationship, the second card is your potential partner, okay? So you are the first card. Your partner or potential partner is the second card. Gender is not, don't pay attention to gender in here, okay? The third card is the karmic lesson in this specific point in time. You know what I mean? Like what this relationship is really showing you in this point in time. And the fourth card is the overall. What your main karmic takeaway is from this, you know what I mean? Not so much the point in time, but the relationship as a whole, right? And it doesn't need to be that the relationship is over. It's just saying that there's a bigger picture. There's always a situation that shows us something, but there's always a bigger picture that makes us a better human being going forward. And that's how our contribution to the world comes in, right? The more we learn, the more we're responsible for sharing and showing up as that kind of person. So this reading, I think, is a good one if you can heed the warning, right? It depends to what degree. A lot of times with Capricorns, too, what I see, and again, there's a lot involved here. It's not just, you're not a sun sign, you're not just a rising sign. These are extremely general, okay? But it appears to be here. You've got the Five of Wands coming in here with the Success card at the bottom, okay? I would not expect to see anything less. Okay, however, what I think is happening here is your partner or potential partner, you've got the King of Wands here. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. Okay, and you've got openness as the clarifier to that. All right, that's someone who really is emotionally stable. They would give you 100+%. They may not be, you know, they're open to this, right? They're open to this relationship here. Again, it's a king, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a male. Okay, it could be a woman too. My concern here is you've got the Judgment card in reverse with belief, right? And you've got the outcome card as the Ten of Coins and mistake. I feel what's happening here with you, and it may be in your current relationship too, where your partner really feels slighted. I want to say this, that just something to think about, okay? Because I know we all do this, our grand design, our master plan for our lives, right? We're going to get our finances in order. Let's just be honest. Our finances are never going to be ever in order. They're just going to be. You know what I mean? So that depends what that is to you, though, right? What makes you feel, again, that's up to you. But my concern here is that I think you're missing some vital, or you may run the risk of missing some vital things in your life that, example, your kids growing up, you know, seeing your partner every day, and then one day something, you know, drastic happens and life is never the same again. Life changes in the blink of an eye. And I think in this throw with the Judgment card upside down and the beliefs is that, you know, people will be here forever and life will go on forever. And as soon as I make enough money, then, you know, we'll live happily ever after. Well, that's a mistake because your happily ever after is right now. You know what I mean? And you're missing these things. I have a feeling you've got a partner or a potential partner who's wanting to be with you. And I don't think that you're available. And I think that the hard karma lesson in here for you will be, you know, life is really short. And unfortunately, you may be spending your time in the wrong places, you know. Financial security is important, but we're not here to spend our entire lives at our jobs. It's the people that really make up our lives. And if you're not in that, and it appears that you've got people in your sphere or people coming in that truly want to spend time with you and have a life with you, you need to be present for that. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel is here for you. That's either a current relationship or one coming in. But the Judgment card in reverse is a little bit scary to me, because that may be a harsher lesson come in here where, you know, the person that you really cared about and you were building a future with, you know, you were never around. So now they're not ever around, and it kind of bites you in the butt. Those are the tough lessons, right? Those are the really tough ones where you think you're doing the best for everyone involved, but in fact, it's really not. You know what I mean? So that's a tough one for you, but I think that the throw is great. I think it's a great reminder, okay, that life is short, live in the moment, be present. And there you go. So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way, okay? Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the May readings. Those will be out shortly, okay?